Hello, hello, and welcome to the latest Thinky Games stream. And yeah, I feel like I've just run into this room very quickly. I'll be in a little bit last minute because I focus that more on my face, so you know all the loveliness in one frame. Okay, so here we are today, and I'm going to go through Thinky Games updates, and then get straight on to new release Temple of Snek. And after that, not so new release, Slice and Dice. We'll talk about those as we go along. So let's go straight into talking about what's on the Thinky Games website this week. And games. There we go. And so let me just leaven that. Right. So that's the main page. Let me just go on. I'm going to do everything in chronological order. So we've got an update here that Konkan Coast Pirate Solutions is going to be coming out very soon indeed. What's that, 1st of March? It's just like 2 weeks away. So this is a little, let's just read the description here. So it's a tech startup pitching simulation technology to pirates. So it kind of, there we go. Let me just play the... play the trailer. So I'm looking forward to this one. And it looks a little bit like a a programming game to me. I haven't tried a demo or anything. So that's coming out soon. And here it talks a little bit about it there. There's also, this is a slightly late announcement, but I'm going to mention it anyway. Matt mentioned the Remote Planets had a demo out for Steam Next Fest, and Steam Next Fest is now over. So apologies, I got that news out to you kind of late. I wonder if the demo is still there. You know, sometimes. Let's have a look. Oh, the demo is still there. So there you go. You can have a go at that. Again, that's something I'm interested in trying out later. When it's available properly. Type it from Zuza. And there's news from here on Bonfire Peaks Lost Memories. Actually has a release date now of the 2nd of March. So I'm not going to play that. Yeah, you know, I love Bonfire Peaks. I'm definitely going to do a little bit of Bonfire Peaks Lost Memories on this stream. Whatever happens, even if it's the last thing I do. It might be the last thing I do. So, and then there's a review of Temple of Snek. So you can read Hera's full review of Temple of Snek yourself. I'm not going to go into this right now because we're about to show it. So there's no point me, taking you through what Hera says. But there you go. You can see it spikes, plants, and a snake. And that was completely misleading about what Temple of Snek is about. So those are the updates. I guess we'll get straight on into Temple of Snek, shall we? I got my good old loading screen. Let me just close down a browser. And that's obviously how I have to say browser all the time. And open up Snek. Okay, so here is Temple of Snek. So this is by, you know what? I think I should turn my ear volume down a bit. There we go. So this is Temple of Snek. So this has been in early access for a few years. For some reason, I want to say easy access, which is quite different. And I played it quite some time ago, as I can highlight here. Where I think this was my earliest game here. You can it shows you in your save games how far you've got in that particular playthrough. It's gone quite some way. I don't think I finished it because there seems to be an awful lot of space over here. I'm nowhere near finishing it, but wow, if that's a I've never actually waited to watch it plot out. Maybe I did actually get close to finishing it. Who knows? Oh no, there we go. It stopped. And actually kind of like gave it too much of a break, and then I was a bit stuck where I was. So I haven't actually touched this for quite a while. I think the last, you can see, the last time I touched it was a year ago, and there was a gap before that too. So in some sense, I'm going to go into this fresh today. I suppose I should say disclaimer. Wow, I can see I seem to be slowing down a bit. Okay, disclaimer. So I've got I'm kind of like, well, I wouldn't say friends with the developer Nick Bell, because, you know, he lives in Scotland and that's way too far away to actually have any physical encounters. I mean, it's too far for Zoom as well. I couldn't do a Zoom, it's too far away. But we've got to know each other quite well over the last few years, and I've also got I've got some recorded audio narration for a film that's not yet been released by him. So bear that all that in mind whenever I say positive things about this game. Just, you know, discount it by 200% and say, oh, he's just making that up. Okay, we're gonna go for a new game, and I'll just go straight into new game. The graphics tend to slow down my rendering a little bit for streaming, but hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. I did reduce the graphical settings. It probably looks better than you're seeing right now. Here we go. No stealing gold. No stealing gold. Publishers. Oh, still having a little bit of stuttering issues. I apologize. When the game is playing, I think it's not too bad, so don't worry. Temple of Snek by Nick Bell. Music by Miles Tillman. And here we go. After the QA, the legendary Snek awakes. Hello, Joe. Move WASD. Right, and there's an arrow. So let's go to the D direction, east. So let's talk a little bit about, because I have a lot of memories of playing this in terms of like. I think it's a kind of a game you have to have a bit of patience with, because the Snek tends to move at this kind of pace. It has to. If it went faster than this, some of the puzzles you'd be like, oh Jesus, I pressed the keys quickly, oh my god, what's going on? And there is a fast forward, but I'm not sure how useful. So it has this sort of spin up, then you can let go. And the thing is, if you hit any barrier, oh, like the wall, it will just reset. So there's no undo as well, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, no undo. Oh, I pressed Z. That did seem to do a reset, so I won't press Z. Okay, so let's follow what it says. Well, I'm going to hide behind the... There we go. Arrow points us to this gate. Gate comes up. Right, so we're just going to follow the arrows around. So, oh, good morning, Greg. Follow all the arrows around here. So this is just practicing that you've got the hang of movement. You sort of have to give the Snek a guidance. You just tap and it's turning. You don't have to hold it down. Here we are, hitting a pressure pad. It opens this gate. And as you can see, there are those guards looting the place. So we've got two pressure pads here. It's have to press at the same time. Oh yeah, Joe's saying he's used fast forward a little bit, but it's definitely risky if you don't know it's coming. Yeah, I mean, when I got onto much... we'll talk about this a bit later, I guess. have to press these? Oh, I can't press these at the same time. So I'm going to have to be a bit longer. We go up here. And we'll be able to open this gate. Honestly, when Fred said, "Hey Joe," it looked like "Hey Joe" because of that exclamation mark. I thought he's already said hello. Okay, let's get you too. Alright, so as you can see, in classic Snake tradition, when you eat anything, get longer. What I wanted to show you though is this interesting mechanic here where the snake stays at the level of the body. See, the body is staying up on this level until the tail comes down over the edge there. Joe, this is Joe with exclamation mark. Oh, I guess it might be. There we go. And that is kind of a useful thing to learn for later on. Right, let's unlock the gate. Okay, let's go out. Now I should be long enough. This whole time Joe says I've been confused about that Joel is just Joe with an exclamation mark. You can change the settings to move one step at a time. Over this water. Oh, what am I doing? For some reason, brain confused. Okay, let's just go down this time. So, you can change it so that there's no timer. So that the Snek doesn't walk forward with the beats of the music. Well, there you go, there's horrible spikes. There's always a bit of tension in this game as well, I find. Sorry, let me finish my previous point. You can... Where do I want to go? Lots of places to go. So you can turn it, stop it. Okay, this doesn't look good. I don't think I can reach over there. You can stop it moving with the music and just have it move with the keys. So it becomes more like left, left, right, right, up, down. It's obviously... Uh-oh. Oh dear. That's not very nice. Okay, remember that. So you don't have to... Oh, hang on, do I have to get this guy again? Thank you. So, the thing is, the moving with the music, it makes it... Oh no, this is the wrong way to go. Stop trying to talk. See, it's a little bit, if you need a little bit of focus and concentration. So, Joe's asking, he's keen to see what it's like with those settings. When I got further into the game, when I was playing through Early Access, I just got... Oh, I need to press this again. I got a bit too frustrated because it kept on moving and I was trying to understand what was in the room and what I had to do next. And the snake doesn't stop moving. So eventually I just thought, right, you know what? I can't be having this. I've got to... I've got to make myself a little bit longer there. Oh, okay, it's checkpointing there, that's good. Okay, let's make myself a bit longer before I get to that button. So, I won't be over spikes. Hey, Marcos. And I never changed it back, and it feels a bit more like a conventional puzzler at that point. Maybe I need to make myself flat to reach over there. Straight out. Oh no, I've closed the door. So that's what I mean by you need a bit of patience to play it. It's like if you're used to puzzle games where you're sort of, just do something, undo, do something, undo, and you're playing around with the levels. Whereas, I hope I can make it. Yeah, just about. Whereas here, you make a mistake, you lose. You have to start again, and also if you miss a turning, you have to go all the way around again. Hey, hello, Rothio Tome. The time pressure changes things. So I quite was interested in the time pressure, as Greg puts it, in the beginning. Oh, is there a secret door down there which isn't open? But you can make it non-real time. Yes, you can. But for some of the later puzzles, I turned it off because I could not focus on the room, having to like idle the snake around while I was trying to think. Right, so this opens nothing. That brings up those spikes. Right, what am I trying to do here? Okay, I've got an idea. Do I? What's going on in here? Or do I need to hit those buttons? Oh, I need to hit those buttons at the same time. Okay, that's open now. So, Rothy Tom saying the Twitch category is not set correctly. It should be set to slice and dice, which is coming later. Okay, so we go up here, then across, I believe. I feel like I sort of not sure I did that puzzle properly. I just did it a few times, and fortunately the spikes were down. Okay, where are we now? Okay, so we've got these circular buttons, and I think you have to be standing. You have to be staying on them to get the spikes to stay off. So, I don't know. Can you really get out here? Oh, wait a second. Okay, I can go this way. Can I go up? Let's try it out. Oh, I can. May have played 100 hours of Slice and Dice. Rothy Tom loves that game. Yeah, I'm gonna talk a lot about it in a little while. Where are we going in here? Oh, okay. Okay, this guard is just activated. Okay, so we activated that. You see, there's a lot going on here, right? Do I want to go down? Do I want to solve that puzzle in the other room? What did that do? Or do I want to do the buttons on the right here? So let's go back and have a quick look at those buttons on the left room, which I didn't deal with. Let's see what does this do. Okay, that just raises that. And the other one raises the other one, I guess. I wonder if this is just tutorializing, or I need to have both of these, all of the spikes up for some reason. No. Okay, well, let's just leave that. At the moment, it doesn't look like that's going to do anything except, hey, these are how these buttons work. Am I long enough for this? Have a quick look. I got one. I'll just run it through the sides. There we go. Yeah, we're long enough to do all the buttons. But we have to time this right. Oh, I think that was the best timing ever. What happens now? Okay, I've opened that. Come on, no. Oh dear. So, come on then. How long does he... I wonder if what we... it's not possible, I think, at this point. I can just about see there's a door on the top right. So I think I have to come in and eat him. That's my theory. So let's keep on going. Okay. Let's keep our length around here. Hit that button, which no doubt will activate the spikes. Right. Okay. Looks like a dangerous room. Okay, I'm gonna go around here. There is sometimes a feeling like I want to hit the button several times. Go on, move faster. You know, tap, 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 tap. Okay. on in here? He's getting... What's this button do with the chest? Okay, that's great. Oh. Oh dear. I ate myself. Maybe I should have let that play out. Actually, I'm wondering, is there anything I can do with the chest here? No. Hit your head. Okay, let's go in that other room. I should show you what happens if I let the guard just stand too long beside me. Let me go up here. So the spikes come down, so the guard moves on. And then... You missed me. Yeah, you have to be careful. Hey, come here. Going off quite a long way. Oh, I'm gonna eat you. Nice animation. A nice animation of the guard going through the body and coming out as poop. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw there. Alright, so that... I guess we can't go up there. We need both these to open this door. We're just too short. Okay, that's not going to work. This just activates spikes. Let's try going up through this arrowed doorway. Oh my god. What's going on? Right. Sometimes you have to think in your feet when you're using the timed... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so this is where we get that guy who is hitting the... There we go. Now we're long enough to do the puzzle in the other room. Oh. And we can also come back into this room and do those doors. Oh god. Oh my god. Cannot think on your feet in this game, Marcus Don says. Okay, let's just... Right, now I think I have to open these doors. Oh. Yeah. Come on. What happened there? Was it like it was too far? I was too long? Let's try that again. I'm not sure what happened there. Because you're a snake. Okay, let's open these doors. Way to get in here, and now we can progress through here. Dungeon staircase. This feels like a moment. Yeah, next chapter. Okay. Trying out the fast forward. Oh. Okay, so palace entrance. So okay, let's go through that doorway here. So these guys aren't striking you, but they are turning to face you with their shields. So if I'm correct, these are sort of guides. There we go. They go straight through the metal guides there. Right, so I guess we're gonna go... Let's have a look here. I'm gonna guide us out. Try and go up. There we go. Can we go up again? Yeah, we can. I quite like the kind of view here. Oh, okay, that changes the directions of those things. I can't actually see very well there. Oh, I've just gone back to where I started. Excellent. But I guess I needed to do that because I was going to eat myself otherwise. Right, let's hit this button again. Okay. So we need to hit those buttons, I would guess, to get that turned the exit there. Okay, we should be okay. Let's see. Up. And up again. And left. So let's get these buttons. The graphics are quite nice. I just love seeing the front of the palace in the distance there. It makes you think, oh, can I ever visit that? Well, all these symbols mean something. Hang on, where am I going? Oh, okay. I did not, I'd forgotten about this. Hello, Orion. Oh, there's a bird. Nice environmental effects. Am I gonna be able to just about... Oh! That was bad. Where am I going? I need to go at the top there. No, that doesn't work. I need to go up through the middle. So when I go over it, I have to go... When I turn... Oh, that's not going to work, is it? But that does, it does. I have to go straight up. Let's turn left. Okay. I guess I need to hit that button over there. So, oh, we're in trouble. We just go to the end here. Oh, it just turned me up. I should have gone left. I mean, up. Snake's left. Right. Okay, let's go left. Oh, I wasn't looking. I started to look. Well, where does that go? I'll just turn off while I'm figuring it out, and we'll turn myself down into a dead end. Right. I just go straight left here. Yeah, I can go over these bits. Down. I'm just pushing through. What? Okay, yeah, it's actually very dark for me. I can't see it very well. Oh, it's gotta be left. It's gotta be left. Joe's saying, I was finding it useful to intentionally die when you enter a room because then you can survey the room before moving on. Yep, it's probably wise. It gives you a moment. It pauses, doesn't it? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I almost let the wire kill me. Okay. I guess rest at checkpoints does the same thing. Yeah, there's a rest at checkpoints option, isn't it? Where I think the game will just stop when you reach a checkpoint. In option. Oh, here we go. Another lovely moment. So if you turn off, this is a thing, you see. If you turn off the rhythm aspect, you'll miss some of those moments. What's gonna happen here? Oh, wow! My body's going straight over it. You'll miss some of those moments. You know, where it just goes across. Sorry, I seem to be slowing down a bit here. The graphics are too much. Okay. So I've got to get my turnaround as quickly as possible. Maybe that's it. No, bad feelings. Bad feelings. Oh, just. What's it? Oh, off you go. Okay, so I'm still high up in the air. And then I drop. So let me just check. Yeah, I can't eat these guys. They've got a shield. And now I've got a moment to think about what I've got to do. So I guess I'm going to hit that button on the bottom left. It should turn that space around the upper left and allow me to go through. So I guess those guards are just like obstacles. At the moment they're just stationary, just like a block, but I guess when they're moving around, it's a little bit different. Maybe this will open this door. Gate control. Okay, it's named. That makes it sound like it's serious to me. Okay. Oh, I wasn't even looking. I was looking at the middle of the puzzle. Good grief. So I click that. That swaps around. And when I go up here, it swaps that around again. But then the exit is blocked. So hopefully if I just go over it again, it'll be okay. Yeah. Ah, Aetheric Games. He's been lurking. This is the developer, just to be clear. So how it works in one step at a time is everything still happens on the beat, but it's still the next beat after the input. It's been in early access for a few years. I think I got a copy from Nick a long time ago. So I just had to go around in a circle because I was talking. I was going to screw up. That. I want to. What are you doing here? Sure. I mean, I can obviously spike the guy. Right. Oh. I think that's what I'm supposed to do, right? To give me access to bite him. I have to wait for him to come back in again. Greg just loves that bass. Oh, then I bit my side. What happens if I do it straight away? Okay. But that's a rail and I can't hit it. Okay, maybe it's worth getting it straight away. Now I'm longer. Perfect. Why am I longer? Oh, this opened. Right. Where are we going here? Oh, no, 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 no. The light placement between the spikes is a lovely touch when they come up. I think a lot of the... Oh, I can stop for a second. I think there's good visual cues when something changes. Your eye gets distracted. The movement just happens, right? It's nothing to do with colors, so to speak, but you're attracted by the movement. Accessibility is pretty good as well. You know, the circle and the square buttons is how I recognize them, not by their redness, if you know what I mean. Okay. So I was allowed to wait for a moment and I squandered that just talking. So this button, I guess, is going to pop up those spikes. Oh, I think I remember this room. It's a bit awkward. Because now the guard comes down here and I ate my butt. Right. Okay. try this one more time. Okay, so I'm gonna come this way. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, I can fast forward this bit. Okay. I think he's gonna hit me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, just missed me. Yes, I started to look at what the guard was doing. Right this way. Oh, that turns. Okay. Right, let's go up again. Let's try going down. I have a feeling I'm just gonna eat my... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, that's the way to do it. Oh. I was so sure I was gonna eat that guy. Damn it. I don't actually know what I'm trying to do. I think I need to get up there, right? I can't go over this, I'll just go boop. Oh, but it's okay because I didn't eat him. Another one spawns. It's me. Ah. Oh, I got him. I feel like I'm not sure that was the way I was supposed to do it. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, dear. Right, let's... I think for this stage in the learning curve, this room could do with another arrow on the floor. Maybe. That's what Nick said. Okay. Alright. Still didn't get him. I was going to say that it was interesting that those palace guards, the ones with the shields, being used. Nope. Those they're being used to activate buttons. So when you've done something for the room, then they unlock the door. That was what was giving me some concerns. I was like, well, how do I get out of this room? What am I trying to do? And when I, ate the guard, it's like, oh, well done. You can move on to the next stage. The palace guard seems to be waiting. Up here. Oh no, 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 it's wrong. It's wrong. I wanted to pop out. Let's do this again. What did he do? Then just does more ransacking. I keep on doing that. Oh, around here. There's an arrow up here. Oh. Right. Just follow the arrow. Yep, I guess if you follow the arrow and then follow the basically where you have to go, then everything works out, and then you hit the wall again. Well, the good thing is, at least I know how to do it. Hope everybody's enjoying me doing the same puzzle again and again and fixing it, completing it multiple times without actually finishing the whole thing. Right. Okay. You're gonna be eaten. And I'm just gonna leave through the door. I almost pressed it too early there. It almost happened again. Okay, arrow. Just follow the arrow. Following the arrow, Nick. Entrance hall. Okay. Straight over there. Gonna follow the arrow. Wow. Am I gonna make it all the way across? Is it? Is it possible? I can't actually see. Where am I trying to go? Or am I just gonna try to fall off? Guess I'm trying to fall off. Yeah, straight into a shield. Let's fast forward it over here. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna assume I'm supposed to just fall off. Oh, that's what I have to do. Okay, I need to be on the... Oh god, I can't tell. Am I hitting the buttons? No. I have to hit all these buttons. That's why I had to fall down, because it's too high. Climb up, I expect. I'm just gonna get that bottom right one. Fortunately, these aren't the circle ones, which will have to be done at the same time. Wait, what? I think I did wrong. But I'm just gonna eat these guys. Now I'm very long. But God's just moving from the shield. No, it turns around with put the shield up as soon as I did that. Okay. Okay, let's fast forward through this bit. Alright, and then what time is it now? Oh, 1:45. I think I should switch on to slice and dice. No, it's completely... the 3D. Okay. Okay, so I need to go down 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 5. See, I'm just looking at the squares. That's what I should have done in the beginning. What? I can hear something clicking. What's going on? I do not know what I'm doing with these buttons. Alright, let's just eat the guys. And then see what happens. Then they start moving. I got in the way. Are they going to open something? Or are they just going to block it? No, they're just going to walk back and forth. Okay. Am I just missing? Did I open something and I just can't see it? Am I long enough to press them all at the same time? Good question. No, I've already lost. I don't think I am, actually. Oh, back on there. So let's do it again. See, I'm not long enough to do all of them. I need quite a few more. But now I'm down here. You know what? I assumed... I thought I couldn't get back up on these buttons which I'm longer. Yeah, I see. Oh, I've definitely got to go this way. This is where it's saved. Okay. I have been through this room before. Assuming that door's gonna close. I don't... Yeah, there it goes. Right. We'll look carefully. I hear it clicking. Where's it? Wait a second, I think there are steps up. Hang on. I think there are steps up onto the switches. I didn't have to fall onto them. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, Joe, we, at the same time we realized I think these are steps here. Alright, okay. Alright, let's go and eat the guys and see if that helps. I thought I needed to be even longer than just 2, but we will see. Here we go, watch out for the poop. I need one more. Is it possible to eat? Feels like it would be possible, but I don't know. Oh. No. Put a run and Conan in the corner there. Right. Go through. Yeah, sorry. I have some problems streaming this. When I'm not streaming, it doesn't stutter like this. When I'm playing fine, but some of the graphics, it's too much for me to stream at the same time. I'm planning on getting another graphics card or something soon, if that makes any difference. Oh. You know what? I will leave it there. It's been quite some time. What I'm going to do is, let's go to the menu and just show you very quickly, like where I got up to a long time ago. Let's resume and just show you. It's still underground again, and I'm in these. It's a sort of circuit of rooms. I just get a little bit confused about what I should be doing, but. It might be different if I play through to this point again, you know? Oh, okay, that's blocked. Go up here. This is where I guess I came in before. Oh, no. Oh, I'm glad I get chance to change direction there. Okay, I might have killed myself doing this room, but I think the exit's the bottom right. Oh no, I can go back out this way. Okay, upper sewer. That's not going to help me. Move to the right there. So as I said, I wasn't gonna I'm not here to just solve any puzzles if I can't remember where I came from and what I've done. So, to sort of show you, this is what the game looks a little bit further along. It gets a little bit more complicated. It's sort of a, I feel like I've got a multi-puzzle room going on here, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we will stop here, literally. Anyway, so that is Temple of Snek, which is came out just a couple of days ago. Yeah, you can see what you think of it. If you think that the snake moving all the time gets on your nerves and you can't like think through puzzles, there is just an option here just to turn that off. Where is it? One step at a time. You can turn it into one step at a time. And here's the always rest on checkpoints option that Joe mentioned in the chat, which means that whenever you get to a checkpoint, it will just stop, so you can take a breather and look at what's coming up next. Right. Okay, so I will stop there and we'll go on to Slice and Dice. Let me just bring that up. Slice and Dice has been out a couple of years, and I think I had some nice write-ups on Rock, Paper, Shotgun, The Verge, or whatever. And I only started playing it 1 week ago. And I have become obsessed. I mean, it's awful. And I'll be able to explain to you why it becomes very obsessive. So there is a bit of a random element to this, as the word dice implies. But it's very strong roguelike tendencies of trying to work with what you're given. So I'm going to play a normal one. I finished it on easy. I have managed to finish it on normal. I've got to the end a few times, but not quite finished it. Basically, just 20 levels. This is a classic game, 20 levels. So there are a lot of modes, which I've managed to unlock, but I haven't really tried any of them yet, because I wanted to complete normal. Let's go with normal. So, what are you faced with? You have got 4 heroes. They all have their own dice, and you face off against a number of enemies. And this is the entire game. That's it. Just these battles. Effectively, it's 20 battles. Now, I can take a look at the dice at each one of my dice I've got. So if I... So there's the dice there for the Mystic. And you can see some of them are X's, and the X's will do nothing if that comes up. And there's a few other item options. So there's mana gain. That one will heal you 1 and also give the party mana to cast magic. This is a shield, which produces mana and shield. Look, to be perfectly honest, when I played this first, it was like, oh my god, there's just too much stuff. But it doesn't matter, because you can just roll the dice and have a go. So Greg has just said, if you buy on itch, you get the mobile version at the same time. Yes, I bought it in reverse. I bought on the mobile and I played it consistently on mobile, and I had to buy another copy for PC today. So another point of games is pointing out you might like Circadian Dice too. It's a similar sort of thing, but with its own twists. Crowley's son downloaded it free on Google Play. Yes, you can play it free on Google Play. It's limited to a 15 level run. And then it says, why did you pay more to get the 20 level run? And that's what I did. So you can give it a go for free on Google Play. So all of the heroes have got their own dice. And basically I just muddled through it because there's just so many things to look at, look at and take note of. And it's not too difficult to understand. So I've got some dice here. I've got 2 rerolls. Do I like the options I see? So what does this do? That's a shield, a very strong shield. It's a bit shiny because if you've got full HP, it'll double the efficiency of the shield. You get twice as much out of it. So I can put that. I want the buckle to use his shield. And then I don't like this X. I'm going to reroll that and this one here. What about this trident? So it will hit for 1 damage. But also hit both sides of the target. So basically it's a 3-pronged attack, as it looks like. Okay, better to get it on itch, says Crowley son, because Google can brick apps. Let's go for that. And Let's go. Shall we go for the one, a stab and a shield, self shield? Okay, let's go for that too. But I'm going to re-roll these. Got 2 re-rolls. Okay. Well, still, I don't want those. Let's try again. Oh, no, I ended up with the dreaded X. But the mage has now got 2 mana, which is, I guess, what I had before anyway. So I can do the mage thing. Yeah, there you go, 2 mana. And I can then put the shield on any one of the heroes. So I can put who's going to get attacked. So you can see these yellows indicate who's going to be attacked. And you can also see who is attacking them. So if I right click, you can see that it's being attacked by the archers over here. Incidentally, there's a little, oh my god, I think I need to move my head, don't I? Just do that. There we go. Let me put myself right in the middle. Okay. Okay, am I back? Is the game back? There we go. Might be easier with me in the middle there, but hopefully I won't obscure any dice. So you can see the little blob here indicating who's being attacked by each creature. They have their own dice, as you can see, which you can look through. And you know, these are just like, you know, variable damage, but you know, the wolf has some slightly different attacks. It's got a cleave, which is another 3-pronged attack, so that will attack hurt 3 people at the same time. So it's a case of like, who do you want to attack first? You know, who do you need to take out of the picture to make things safer? So the archers are also set back. You can see this a little bit further back, and it says here, back row. They start at the back. This is arrows indicating its special effect, which means that if you try to attack them with someone like with a sword, you can't because they're behind. Target an enemy in the front row. So you can use your own archers to get to the back, or you can take all the front ones out, which can be very difficult on certain levels. But you can also use the trident will get them. So I'm going to do that. And then I can stab this guy. He gets a bit of a shield. And who am I going to shield? I think I'll shield the scoundrel. I can also cast magic, but I can only cast this burst magic at the moment on the front row guys, the front row enemies. I could cast it on myself to shield. I could shield over here, but I don't feel like I need to do that at this point. Oops, I can undo that. I just right click. There's a gaze spell which is available as well, which is gain 1 reroll in the next turn. So in the next dice roll, I can gain an extra reroll. But notice this cooldown thing. It means that, you know, I won't be able to roll it again, use this spell again for the rest of this fight. There's also flare. If I build up another 2 mana, I can hit somebody with 5 damage. Now, you know, I'm gonna have to let it play out. Right, I'm just gonna leave the mana there. More plays out. They do their attack. Getting ready for the next attack. Now you see the Mystic is now glowing red because if this plays out as it looks like, the Mystic will die at the end of this turn. So you could have a heal, put some shields there to protect them and they won't die out. If a hero dies, it's not permanent. They'll come back in the next fight with half their health. And that may be okay. Sometimes it may not be okay. So I'm going to take this. I would like to get 2 mana, to be honest, because I want to be able to cast the flare and kill off the wolf. So I'm gonna, you know, I'll just take that. I'll just take these, and then I'll use that to kill off one of the archers. That's just 3 damage sword. What the that sword means, that this strong sword means exert. So it means he will be exerted for 1 whole turn. The next round he won't be able to fight. He'll have a dice full of X's just for 1 turn. Let's re-roll these 2 X's. And yeah, I think that's all I need. I've got 3 attacks. I don't care anymore. Let's just go for it. So first of all, let's kill off the... Nope. let's get this flare spell. I will kill off the wolf. Now I've got 2 attacks on the guys in the back row, now the front row. And that's it, level over. Now my face is in the way again. Maybe I just need to move a little bit there. Right. Okay. Let's hope that's gonna work. I'll just crouch down a bit. So at the end of the level, I've got a level up of 1 character. So this is what makes Slice and Dice terribly compelling. Every single level, you'll get an upgrade. Either it's going to be a character upgrade or an object you found. And every time you get something different, it changes the nature of the game. So the object will give you some extra options. Usually the objects you get aren't like game changers. Can be, but they're usually not. But when you get a new character, it really does feel like it upsets how everything plays. And sometimes like, oh, I want to see how this works out. So there's this constant upgrade engine. Every single level, the game changes. Like, oh, what can I do now with my new shiny tools? So you have a choice. You don't actually have to choose one. I have done once or twice. I've not chosen either because I thought they were debilitating options. But you can either upgrade to level 2. The scoundrel can go to a ranger. Now these aren't the only options. It isn't like you always start with a scoundrel and go up to a ranger. There's plenty of first level orange guys like a lost and a thief. And the second levels can be different. And the mage here being offered to go up to a Michael, which I guess is a mushroom spellcaster. So the ranger has some nice attacking options. If you look at what the scoundrel looks like at the moment, it's got lots of X's. And oops, cancel. And that's another reason why you want to upgrade, because the dices start to fill in. The dices? I'm very sorry for saying that. The dice start to fill in. So I am gonna go. Oh, the Myco fills up completely, but this doesn't tend to be useful in this early stage of the game. This is a resurrect spell. You know, I'm gonna go for ranger. I'm a damage person. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, why, of course, a mushroom spellcaster, obvious. Famous wizard subclass there. And you can make up the inventory anytime. It will show you all the characters you have in one glance, and their dice. And you will tend to have, you can see the bottom right here is extra spells. Some of the characters bring spells with them. So the mystic has brought the gaze spell, and the mage has brought the flare. So if you upgrade those spells will go and be replaced with something else. You can have objects, and you have to have certain characters carry them. And sometimes that character, the effect will be instant on that character. Other times it's more of a team thing, like they've got an extra spell. But if that character goes down in a fight, the item is no longer available for the rest of the duration unless you manage to bring them back. Yeah, so let's just go on to fight number 2. Okay, what am I thinking here? Oh, we got an exo. We could kill off a rat. The goblin. But what tends to happen on the dice as well? Left side tends to be here, so it tends to be the most powerful option on your dice, and the rightmost tends to be the least powerful one. That's why that often is an X. So when you see upgrades for the left side of the dice, or the middle, or the right, you know what it's kind of aiming at, whether it's the most powerful or the weakest option on the dice. This isn't explained, you just notice it over time. Well, at least I don't think it's explained. Maybe it is in the tips and I never read it. Do I want to kill off a rat? They're all, 2 of them are going for the mage. Let's get the sword. Let's get the shield there. Let's get the exerting sword. And let's see what we get if we spin these up. So this is a ranged attack. It means you can hit the archers at the back with throwing a spear. And it's a cleave, so it's like a trident. It will hit 3 in one go. Not really what I want to do. Maybe if I can pick up 2 mana. Let's go for that. So I'm gonna try and take out the goblin. So hit there. I'm gonna do the range attack here. So get all 3 there. And then I'm gonna shield the mage. Get the mana, and then I can cast the burst on the goblin. The interesting thing is, when I do that, the attack which is coming is removed. And you have to be careful, and I fall into this mistake all the time, of putting the shields up, usually before I do the fighting. And when you take them down, you probably need to rearrange, you know, where you're putting the shield. And this is the other thing that's very crunchy about Slice and Dice. You can just undo everything. All the way back to the rolling. You can't undo the rolling, obviously, because that's just silly. But you can go back to even re-rolling the dice. And this allows you to do a lot of experimentation. So I could try to do, if I wanted, maybe I want to take out one of these rats. Then I can... the mage now is no longer dying, so... But maybe I want to shield somebody else. Now the Mystic is getting more damage, or the Range is getting 4 damage. Let's shield the Mystic. Take the burst, and then I could do an attack on all 3, and then just take out one of the rats. And now the mage is not being attacked at all. Now I have 2 enemies, and this is probably a better resolution than just trying to take on the heavy goblin. Null Pointer Game saying, yeah, outgoing damage can be thought of as removing incoming damage if it kills. That's right. I just corrected your typos in my head. It's okay. Right, so I'll just end. Oh no, I haven't used this last one. Notice if I try and hit end turn, it will warn me. I've got 1 dice left, so I'm gonna use that to protect the ranger. And sometimes I am redoing the scenarios like, oh god, we do. I'm not sure what to do. So the brigand, because he used the sword with the exert, is now, you know, he's got nothing on his dice. He can't do anything. Okay, I'll take that shield. I'll take that. That might be useful with shield, health, and mana. Oh, 2 mana be good. And I'll take that. So let's have a look. Let's hit both of them. I can't actually finish this. Who do I want to? I've got. Let's shield and heal myself. I don't care about the shield, but I'm more interested in the health, and I'm gonna shield the buckle from the attack. And then I can kill off. See, I've done it again. No, I'm going to do that. Yeah. And then I'm going to use the burst against the rat. And, as I forgot, when you're left with 1 enemy, quite often they might flee, but the goblin always flees if it's by itself. So here we go. We found an object. Do I want the anchor? Which in turn 1 gives them a self shield whatever happens. Or the Emerald Shard, which gains the effects of all tier 2 items on other heroes except for potions. I don't know, that feels like a definite, you know, you're thinking ahead there. You know, I'm going to take that. I don't think I've had that before. We don't have any items yet, so I'll just leave it there. Now, the boar here, to be clear, it's got these attacks which are hitting more than 1 person. And also, there's this little eye here. And what that means is that this hit point must be removed individually. You must have an attack. If I hit him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I hit him for 7, just 6 will go away. I need another attack to take that one out. At least it's not a slate, which we might see later on. Okay, Ranger, get his nice arrow of 2. I'm gonna get this shield. I'm gonna take that 2 mana as well. It's on the Mystic. You know what? Maybe it's just better. I'll just take that 1 mana. Let's play with guy here. Do I want to take the self shield? Try one more time. Okay, we'll get the exerting sword. Right. So what I want to do? Let's take the mana. I'm going to protect. No, do the fighting first, you idiot. So I can kill the rat off. Or I could attack the boar. This is the kind of decision you have. The boar is going to be the thing doing. It's got some very nasty attacks. Strength 4 attacks. Wolf is a bit nasty too. That has more. What do I want to do? Let's go fucking. You know what? Maybe I'll just take. If I take the rat out, it's one less thing to worry about. Okay, and then let's go for the boar. And then I will protect the mage. Now, maybe I want to wait 1 more turn. I won't use the burst. Here's another thing. Another mistake the mistake I make is that often I will cast spells, and you don't necessarily need to do that straight away. If I use this magic will be kept to the next turn. I can hold this, and if I just strike them now, it's not going to make any difference. But maybe my options will be better on the next turn. So we've now got a very interesting joke from VFix saying how boring. And Crowley Sun says the classic RPG method: damage isn't cake. Don't share it. Okay, I'm gonna end that turn. What do we got left here? What did I didn't kill off the rat. What happened? I did not think what I was doing. What happened? Okay, well I'll take that. I'll take this hammer and I'll take that. That'll be useful to get rid of the rat and have some attack on the wolf at the same time. So let's attack all 3 in one go. And then I think we can take out the boar this turn. Oh no, the hammer. The hammer has got this effect on it where you can only target the thing with the most hit points. Damn it. Alright, let's use the flare and that will actually get rid of the wolf. And then I'm going to use the hammer on the boar. But we won't be able to kill the boar this turn. Oh, we might be able to. Yes, we might. So I'll just steal that. I'll have another burst. And I can take up the last point. Right, upgrade time. Do I want the collector? An upgrade to the brigand, or the mystic to be upgraded to Fey? These are weak. These are blades which do weakens. And I suddenly had a realization how useful weaken can be recently. So I'm gonna go and take the Fey rather than the collector. Even though the collector looks more attractive in terms of its damage options, but Fey might be useful. Okay, I'm gonna take the Fey. I still got 1 item. All right, continue. Okie dokie. Right, so I'll take this. This is not just a heal, but it boosts the target +1 all their dice for 1 turn. So I'm gonna take this yellow bow, and that yellow bow is a double damage if you hit something that has full hit points. So engage ×2 versus targets on full HP. So I'm going to combine that with this, with the Fey. That will make it strike for 6. Let's go all these chunky items. So I've got to make sure I attack with the ranger first. There we go, 6 down. And another hit. Take the spell. And do I want to do a burst right now? What does circle do? That's a new one. What's the Fae giving us? Add self-heal to allied size this turn. Self-heal. I don't think I need that right this second. So Vivek's asking, when would you not take some of the dice? So you can only take one of the two options. But there is a case sometimes where there have been times where I thought if I take either one of those, I felt like I was losing a nice combo I had with the team, and that you do need to upgrade because everything gets stronger and you need to get stronger as well. But there was this particular time where I thought I'm going to lose very quickly in a few turns if I did this particular upgrade. So I just left them one turn. But normally you'll take something. So the dice don't scale. This is the replacement of the previous dice. Okay, and the brigand will attack. So this little potion symbol here means the troll regenerates 1 health at the end of each turn. We're not going to do anything with this spell right now. I'm just going to hold on to the mana. Right. Got a troll foot. Going to stamp on everybody. I'm going to do this again. I'll take that. So I'm going to reroll all these. Another hit for 2. I'll take that. Am I going to take the risk of doing 2 dice, 2 mana? Go on, let's do it. Oh, here we go. Very nice. I find that I have a lot of problems where if I roll more than one die, the game doesn't like it and often gives me, well, this is what you had before, so many times. So now I can do the flare. Right, oh, I don't have to do anything else. Just the arrow will do it. And the troll is dead. Okay, so an item. Get an extra spell or a sapphire skull. This. Upon death plus 2 mana. Okay, it might be useful. Not necessarily want to kill anybody by it. I'm going to take that one. Yep. Because I think that means this is a level 2 item, and this emerald shard will allow the ability to spread to others. So the mage is kind of weak, more likely to die, followed by the Fae, let's say. So that hopefully that skull is replicated now for the Fae. Okie dokie. Ah, the Slimer. Here's an interesting decision you have to make. So the snake isn't necessarily that strong, but will poison. The snake poisons with every strike, and poison is cumulative. So if you get hit with poison, so you can see the green here, it's a poison attack. They'll lose 1 hit point at the end of the turn. They get struck again, it's 2 poison, and they'll lose 2 every turn. The Slimer will split up. See this plus? If you hit them and you hit that plus point, then they'll split off a little slimelet. Get stricken. That's what am I going to do? So I'll take the mana. I'll take the weaken, because I think that will kill that attack, and then we can concentrate on the Slimer maybe. Try re-rolling. You can see the little icon here for the skull, so pointing out that if they die, you get mana. Sure, let's have another go. Yay! So actually, I've changed my mind. I'm going to take out the snake. There we go. Snake's dead. Then I can weaken the Slimer, so its attack will be just 2. And what's the circle again? I've forgotten. Okay, self-heal. I could do a burst, but there's no point doing that right now. It would just, if I hit that second, that burst hits that second hit point, which is a plus, I'll end up with 2 enemies on the next round. So let's leave it like that. Okay, it's just doing another slime attack on the out to 2. All right, let's take this. Can we kill in one turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, and with that 6. Yeah, this is over. Okay, so I'll just strengthen hammer. That's 3. Maybe it's not done. Of course it's not done. It'll be the slimelet. And I'll do a burst on the slimer, so we end up with 2 little enemies. Yes, it's not done. We've got 2 little enemies. Oh, poor little guys. They threw out some X's. Everything is done, so let's just attack. And attack. That's done. So now it's upgrade time again. Do I want to upgrade to... Oh, I like the Bard. I'll be honest. I like the Bard. And the Brigand doesn't have an X, right? So I'm going to upgrade the Bard. I do like the Bard. So the Bard's got these like automatic shield options for everybody. These musical notes will shield everybody. And also got this mana upgradable shield on the left here, which I quite like. Okay, we're going to go for this. Yes. Continue. Okay, so we've got the Crone. The Crone has got some nasty attacks. And if you hit this hit point in the middle, you see these little orange arrows that are indicating that someone's going to get hurt. So if you hit this point, then the top hero will be hit for an extra 2 all of a sudden. So this is an interesting one because you can think you've worked out the damage, but if you knock one of these out, you may get a hero dying, which was unexpected. This has happened to me more than once. So anyway, let's give the ranger the yellow bow, which will be double hit. I will then use this to strengthen it, so that can be 6. So we take up the Crone in the first move. I want to re-roll these. Okay, let's have the mana shield. Take the mana, and then got a 3 hit for somebody. So I'm gonna strengthen up the ranger, and should kill the Crone in 1 shot. Take the mana so that this shield is now stronger. Who do I want to defend? The mage, obviously. There we go. Mage's got a shield of 4. Now I just got to choose either of them I want to hit. Which one's going to do more damage? This goblin here. You know what? Let's undo. Let's undo because I think sorry, I'm getting confused because not confused, but I just protected the mage and I'm about to defend the mage from being hit. So I should just shield somebody else, I guess, or maybe just take out that other goblin. No, I'll do that. I can take out this goblin and protect everybody. And use this burst. Kill off that goblin. And the other goblin runs away. See, I keep on forgetting the goblin's going to run away. So, there are 2 objects here. 3 of a kind. And triple to the rightmost side. The weakest side. Or +1 to all incoming shields for a character. Let's see, has anybody got anything in the right-hand side? They've got a 1 stabby, nothing. They've got the triple boost. Nice. Nothing. You know what? I'm going to take that 3 of a kind. Go on, let's do that. Let me put it on somebody, and I think I will put it on Faye for now, because that'll be. Oh wow. ×3 if this has the same value as the 2 previously used dice this turn. Maybe that's not what I thought it was. I think I misread it. ×3 if it has the same value as 2 previously used dice this turn. That's much more likely to happen with a 1. Alright. Read carefully, everybody. Okay, continue. Now we've got a slate, which is seriously annoying. You've got to hit every hit point one by one, and it's got a very strong attack. Look at these attacks. Okie dokie. And so what that means, getting like multiple hits is kind of, you know, having 3 strength is useless on this. Maybe it's time to take out the bandit though. So if I want to take out the bandit, that would be 3, 4, 5, 6, and I could do a burst to kill it. I'll use this as well. Okay, I'm going to take all of these, kill off the bandit, and then we'll use the mana shield as well to save the brigand. Yeah, because once we take out the bandit, the mage will be safe. It's the brigand who's in danger. So let's save the brigand. Then start attacking. Doesn't matter which one of these guys I put it on. 4, 2, then the burst. Okay, now the slate is left alone. Okay, so this gives you an extra reroll. So that can be useful sometimes. But your weakness is really... Oh, weakness might help actually. So it doesn't matter about high-powered attacks on this, because every hit point has to be done one at a time. So I've got 1, 2, and potentially a 3 with a burst here. Oh, no. I want to re-roll that. Mana shield, so that's probably useful to protect the brigand. So get the mana. Oh, it's still not enough to protect the brigand. Do I just let him die? Because I can protect him if I use the burst on the brigand. It might be a better plan just to keep him in play. Yeah. Okay. So his attack was weakened, the slate's attack was weakened. Okay, a lighter attack, but that hits everybody. Can we get rid of the brigand the slate this turn? I need 3 hits. Oh, I'm going to use that to improve the shield, so that protects everybody. Just re-roll again. Okay, that should be it then. I think that's it. Just to see this, I'm going to use that in the bard. The bard now gives everybody 2 shields and everybody will be protected. It doesn't matter because we're going to end this round straight away now anyway. 1 hit, 2 hits, burst, 4 hits. So Greg loves how flexible the burst is because you can use it as a shield as well. Something you mustn't forget. Okay, so I can use the gladiator or replace the mage with Sparky. We've got to upgrade these guys. I'm gonna go for the brigand for now. I'm gonna upgrade the gladiator to the brigand to the gladiator. So we unequipped something the brigand had, which was this triple thing. That's only useful on the Fae now. Right. So we've got the Fanatic and the Bale are kind of weird. Opponents because they both, as they attack, they injure themselves. They will eventually die. The Fanatic's using these pain attacks all the time. Every time the Fanatic attacks, it causes pain and they basically die. The Bale has a similar effect, but it's can summon imps as we go through. So you've got these main heavy attack on the bard right now. Let's see what we're looking at. Sometimes it can feel like you want to leave the Fanatics and just let it kill itself, but it's got some, horrible attacks. So this is 2 mana. This is 2 mana as well, but it's slightly different 2 mana because this is like a one-shot. Once you use it, it can't be used for the rest of the fight. So that would be an X on the dice every time it comes up. Let's take that as well. Take that. I feel like I want to re-roll these. Not really what I want. Weakness might be useful. One more go. Okay, that's what we had in the beginning. Fine. Let's take that. We're not going to kill either of these on this first go. These are both engage attacks, so they will have double the. They'll cause double the damage if I attack one of them. But I can't do them at the same time because once the hit points going down, the engage doesn't work anymore. VFX asking if you're fighting a bell. Yeah, if you look carefully, I think it's a bell. I think the bell is being worn by a creature. So, who do I want to? The bard is going to get killed by the bell. Let me just weaken bell a bit more. And at this point, I want to save the bard, so I'm probably going to use burst on the bard to protect the bard. And then we'll just leave it there, I think. Keep the 2 mana for the next round. Bell gongs. Now these yellow attacks don't do anything. So the Fanatic will die after this turn. Let's get... I can kill off the Fanatic if I use the Flare. But the Bell is going to eat the Fae, right? No, the Gladiator. Okay. Let's re-roll that. So I can protect everybody with 1. And I could heal the Gladiator a bit. Still gonna get killed by the Bell. I can get the 2. I can get the Flare now, and I could kill the Fanatic. But the Gladiator still dies. I'm wondering whether we just leave it happen. I can protect. I can protect the Gladiator. But I can't protect the Fae. Oh, yes I can. I can protect the Fae as well. But not enough. So the question is, do I want to let the Gladiator die or the Fae die? I guess I'll let the Fae die and we'll get 2 extra mana from the death. We will just use the burst though on... Let's take out the Fanatic. Or why am I taking out the Fanatic? Keep on changing my mind what I want to do here. It's very, very, very tricky. Yeah, I will take out the Fanatic. And we'll leave that there. And when the Fae... Oh, I managed to save everybody. How did that happen? Pay attention, Joe. So this would be a triple boost if I have... This is ×3 the same value as 2 previously used dice this turn. So if I did that, it'd be a triple boost. Oh. I think I like these as they are, so let's that 1 mana, and now this goes up to a triple effect. So that means if I use this on the yellow, yeah, that goes up to how much is it? 5 damage. Undo. I think it might be better to use on this guy because he gets more self shields. Not that it makes any difference. Let's attack. And then we can kill him off. Right. So really only fight a Bell in single combat, it's correct. Do I want chainmail or spell? kill an enemy of exactly 6 hit points. I mean, could be useful, right? Or chainmail. I'm gonna take the spell. I have to give it to somebody. Let's give it to Gladiator. Right. No, the quartz are interesting because if you get 1, 2, 3, 4, if you hit this X point, just take away that X point. And don't go past that point. They will die instantly. So now you're fighting rocks, so you're just flailing, won't hit every inanimate object around. No, these are rocks. These are crystalline rocks we're fighting now. You have to unlock the quartz, you know. You don't get the quartz enemy from the start when you first start playing. I'll take that. And let's reroll these. An extra reroll now. I'll take that. The other thing about bones you got here. Bones, if you kill off bones, you're able they cause damage to the 2 enemies beside them. And take that. Reroll one more time. And yeah, I'll take that. This might be maybe which one do I want to boost? I could use this. Kill off the bones. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. I'll use this to kill off the bones. Then I'll boost up the range's cleave attack. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I can't target the sniper. Oh, I can target the sniper. It was ranged. It's cool. So I got rid of that. And I think I can get rid of one of the quartzes. So I can take 2 points here. There we go. I'll leave it at that. See what happens. So another free reroll. I'll take the gladiator. This is the bard is sorry, the ranger has been weakened. You see this indicator. They got weakened by the last attack. So they've got 1 less. The value goes down by 1, so it was 1, that's down to 0. I think that's 1, 2. I need a 1 attack. Let's see what we get here. Oh no, 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 no. Thank you. No. Oh no, it's like worst case scenario. Right. So thing is, I think we're gonna have to kill this thing. Oh no, no, you know what? I'm just gonna use a flare. Flare for 5 damage. Right, so we got 2 choices. You need to upgrade the seer. I think we really have to upgrade the seer at this point. The blue person. Either the fiend or the seer. I don't think I like the look of these. These are pain options. If you do the option, these you actually take damage. I don't like that. This is kind of a free mana when you're doing the rolling. If they hand face up, you just get the free mana without actually having to choose the dice. I'll go for the seer, but I don't like these X's. Oh. Right. So I got confused there. VFix said I muted myself, but says, whoops, no. You muted me. Okay, so I want to give skull to the seer. Maybe that's not a good idea. No, yeah, I'll do it because hang on. Who's the weakest? The Fae. And I already got that there. Okay, let's just go on. So the ghost has a little issue because if you hit this this grey square, it means you can't hurt them anymore. Let's take the upgrade option. That's 2 mana. Let's take the splice and re-roll those 2. Oh, come on, please. Sometimes you get lots of X's. It's just like game over. I lost a game earlier through that. So this is a poison option. I can poison one of the one of the enemies. Wondering how to protect the bard. Probably going to be giving them a shield from the burst, like that. I think I'll probably do that. This isn't going to be a triple effect, but I will use it to. I want to boost the ranger who could hit all three with 2, or do I want to? Do I want to double up the power of poison? Poison them twice, so the slime will die off more quickly. I do it on the ghost. Then I'll attack all 3 like that. What? Ah, the poison goes away when I do that on the ghost. So I guess maybe we'll do it on the Slimer and then hit everybody with the spear. Who do I want to protect? I think I'll protect the bard more. Okay, let's go for it. I don't know. I have to stop. So anyway, as I told you, I just gets very involving playing this game. So this green spiral here means that it will grow every time you use it. So the next time this comes up, it'll be 2 in this fight. So I'm gonna pick that. We got 3 in danger though. This does not look happy days. Let's take that as well. Let's do another reroll. So I can kill off the Slimer who's hitting all these characters in one go. That brown X is because we used up that mana thing before. Okay, so if I take out Slimer, now only the bard is going to die. Still in danger. Let's use the heal on the bard. Take the mana. And maybe I will hit these 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we get 1 more mana, I can use the hex spell on the Slimer. So I'm going to see if that works. It's the first time I've used the hex spell. I'll do that healing again. That's the shield for everybody. That's just a 2-hit. That doesn't mean anything for us right now. I'll take that because that will be able to kill off these slimelets at the same time. Oh no, come on, come on. Give us some mana. Oh god. Alright, fine. I will heal the bard for 1. That may not be good. They're gonna die of poison. What if I have to just let that happen? Let's do the hex. Okay, that killed off the Slimer and didn't produce slimelets. That's interesting. And I can kill off these 2, and then I'm left with. I'm going to use this instead. I can take off 2 more with that. Oop, undo. Right, immune, of course. Right. Okay. I'm looking at 2 dying. I'm just going to have to let it happen. Okay. So we just need a burst spell. Okay. So now the ranger and bard are back with half their health. What's this? I've never seen this before. Replace the middle side with add mana gain and pain to target sides this turn. No. I don't want that. I guess pain is a way of saying I'm transferring my health to an attack or to some power, to some other, you know, my health to their damage, my health to mana. Do I have anything I want to put +2 or -2 on the top and bottom? +2, -2. I don't like either of these. Oh, this is the first time I discovered the bottom is not a different option. I thought it was just one of these two, not a random option at the bottom. Fine. Okay, let's do this, because I don't like either of those. Yes. I got a ghost shield. At the start of each turn, self-shield with 2. Who shall I give that with? Alright, let's give it to the... I'm going to give it to the people who are weak at the moment. The Bard and the Ranger. I'll give it to the Ranger. But a Banshee. The Banshee special thing. Whale, after the first spell, each turn is cast 1 damage to all enemies. So I've got to be careful about casting spells. Okay. But if I weaken the Banshee, will that still happen? The good thing about zombies, if you can hit them for 4, then you can kill them outright. It can be a bit difficult pulling that off. Yeah, I want to re-roll those. Come on, give me something nicer. Okay, good. Got the Seer with the 3 there, and I can take the zombie out with this because it's double, because it's the first attack on the zombie. And what do I want to do? If I weaken, does that mean the Banshee won't be able to hit anybody if I do a burst attack now? Let's just check. No, everybody still gets hurt. The weaken didn't affect it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I could take 3 off, I could cast the Hex spell, but I could only take 2 off. I think the Bard should protect themselves. Foretell. Oh, I can add +4 on the next turn. If I cast a spell now, the Bard will die. If for example, oh no, didn't. Oh, the Bard's got the shield. I'm gonna wait for the next turn. I think I can cast a Hex in the next turn, and that will be the end of the Banshee. Right. With that, yeah, I'm gonna try 1 hit that will take the Banshee down to 6. So we'll re-roll these, but I'm not going to use them. So let's just down to 6. There we go. Hey, the roulette. This is the first time I've seen the roulette character. What's this option? Mandatory. Must be used if possible. Sticky. Cannot be re-rolled. 7 damage. So I think that means if it lands, you have to use it. Oh, and death. So, yeah, you roll, the options are great, but if it ever rolls onto that, the character will just instantly die. No, I'm not going with that. What's the Wanderer got? Inflict pain, add pain to a target sides this turn. Well, okay, that sounds horrible. 1 damage, quad use. Could be used 4 times in a turn. That's interesting. And Era adds 1 at the end of each turn every time it will go up. Damn it. I don't know if I like either of these options. Especially against the Lich. Okay, let's take out the... Do I want to do one of these? I'm gonna Wanderer. I'm gonna do the Wanderer. What I got unequipped for the Wanderer? Okay. Right, continue. Yeah, it keeps on bringing skeletons up, and this could be a really obnoxious round. Okay, let's use that for shields. Let's get the spells in. If I use the weaken, it will reduce that from 2 to 1. So we'll get just 1 extra bone at the end of the turn. And this is 4 attacks. That could be useful. All right. So let's weaken the... Oh no, the Lich is in the back row. Damn it. Horrible. Okay, not great. Uh-huh. So, let's just shield up everybody. I'll attack the Lich for 1. Who will I weaken? One of these attacking with 4, I guess. Then I got 4 attacks. I'm going to use the burst here. So both the bones and the Lich are damaged because they were next to the skeleton dying. Then I could take another one. I'll take this one out because it cause damage to the Lich again. Oh, I've got one more attack. You know what? I'll take it out on front row only. Damn it. Okay, we'll go with that. All right, so we got 2 new bones added. Now we've got the mana shield, the growing mana. We got weaken again. We'll just take it. Then we've got the range attack. You know, I want something a bit stronger actually. Let's reroll these 2. 4 attacks again. I'll take that. Okay, fine, whatever. Do what you want. Alright, so attack the top 3. And Wanderer. 1, 2, 3. So we get damage on the Lich that way, and the bone in the bottom's just got 1 attack, just 1 health left. I'll use that in the bottom. And then weaken the bones, but use a burst to kill it off. Oh, we got bones up here because we got plus. Right. You know what? I need to go back a bit because I need to use this shield. Oh, it doesn't really matter about the shield, does it? Because no one's attacking. Okay, so after this round, I'm going to stop. Once I've killed the Lich off. Okay, we got nice, powerful sword now. Let's take that. Oh, I could bump up the power of it as well. Oh, this is a ranged attack. Right, so that's grown. So we'll take the 2 there, 2 mana there. 3, 4, 5. That's got quite a way to go. I could kill off one of these bones very quickly. Let's kill that one. And then I'm going to try and hit Lich. Maybe I can up the attack on the Lich. I create more bones. Obviously, that's what I want to do. And do maybe a couple of bursts on this one. I could take the one at the bottom to reduce the damage on this, but I want to get the hit on the Lich. Can very easily lose control of this when they got millions and millions of bones. Take that. Reroll. Oh. No. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I hit the Lich for 2, I would be able to kill it with a hex spell. Unfortunately, I can't hit it for 2. Damn. Who would I want to heal? Okay, I can protect one of these with that, and I can give them 1 extra health to save them. I can't, there's no targets for the hex spell at the moment, but I got 2 bursts. Which would, I can kill off these 2 bones at the bottom. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those crosses can be cruel sometimes. I'm hoping if we can get 3 mana on the next turn, then we can take out the Lich with the hex spell. Well, that's nice and powerful now, isn't it? Yeah, not looking great. Options. Yeah, how about the mana? This is a grey X because the Lich petrified part of their dice. Very powerful sword, but it's no good if I can't reach the Lich. I'll take that. Right, good. So, I'm gonna finally and protect everybody, heal the Fae. No, that's not gonna work. But I can kill off 1 of the bones. And you know what? If I can do that, if I can strengthen the shield, it still doesn't protect the Fae. We'll leave it, because this is kind of, you know, we've done it. We may have lost 1 of the characters, but we've done it. I say we, I've done it. Okay. Come on, give us some offensive options. Okay, that should be enough. That's 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is quite a hard battle. And now you think, oh, what have I got now? What have I won? I've won a tie. Add pristine to the middle side, which means it has double the strength if you've got maximum hit points. And lens, add focus to all healed self-heal sides. It's ×2 if you use it on the target of a previously used dice this turn. I'm going to choose tie. Just because I want to end the stream. Okay, so we're going to stop there. Cancel. Alright, fine. I'll put it on. There you go. I'll double the power of that if they've got maximum health. Okay, so we'll leave it there. I love slice of dice, and far too much of my life has been spent on it in the last week. But I hope you got something out of the session, because I still didn't get to the end. But you know, it can be quite a lot of work to get there. And I was thinking about every single move I was making, and a few mistakes along the way. But yeah, have a go at Temple of Snek if you enjoyed it, and Slice and Dice, which is on itch. But you can play for free to about level 15 if you get it on Google Play. You can play the level 15 for free by getting off Google Play, because there's an in-app purchase to, you know, actually purchase the thing. Now, see, I'm just thinking about dice, and my words have broken up and just falling apart. I apologize. So if I had dice in front of me which could assemble sentences, that would be the perfect thing for me right now. But I will stop there, because my family are coming home any second and saying, "Where's lunch?" And I'm saying, "What?" Right. Thank you, everybody. I will say goodbye, and I may be doing a stream next week. Hold on to your hats. That's not 100% confirmed. It's 70% confirmed. All right. Take care. Bye.